Imagine driving down a motorway, a long stretch of road, and there are no lights. You have absolutely no idea where you're going, but you're hoping, you're praying, you're wishing that you get to some place of safety, somewhere that you can be happy that you've arrived at. Now, this is what most people are actually doing in life at the moment. They are coasting with no lights and hoping that at some point they get to some level of success, a level of success they haven't even planned for. Hi, I'm Anthea, founder of Amarkai Group. We help entrepreneurs and small business owners skyrocket their success and create more impact in this world. Continue watching to find out how you can be more successful. And this is what generally tends to happen. People want something that they've never actually visualized for themselves. So how can you be more successful if you don't know what success looks like for you? And this is why creating a vision is so important, because a lot of people don't have the life that they want because they've never seen it. And dreams are such a big and important part of being able to see what is possible for your life. And so without a vision, without a picture, an idea about what it is that you want to achieve in your life, what that looks like, what that feels like, who's a part of it, how will you ever know that you get there? And so creating a vision is the stepping stone to success. It's the very thing that generally tends to separate people who are successful and people who aren't. Because people who are successful have created a vision of success for them. This isn't some cookie cutter type of vision. This is, what is it that I want in my life? What's going to make me happy? What's going to help me be fruitful, have a long life that's meaningful, right? And so for every single person, that vision is going to look different. So what does it look like for you? Have you actually thought about what a vision of success would look like for you? Have you mapped it out? Have you sat in it? Have you actually felt like this is something that could be possible? Or is it like many people, we take a look around about what we have right now in our lives and we think that it's not even going to be possible to achieve anything more simply because of what we have now. But what we have now is not an indicator for what we can have. It's just the situation that we are in, the circumstance that we're in. It's just the place that we need to be in right now in order to get to where we want to be. And so having this vision is the most important thing for you, and following on from understanding what your purpose is, this is going to be the thing that enables you to bring that to reality. What are you striving towards? Where do you get your direction from in life? Your vision is the thing that's going to help you to separate the yeses and the nos. It's going to help you to make better decisions. It's going to be your guiding star. Because everything that you say yes to and everything that you say no to is going to lead you somewhere. And if you don't know where that somewhere is, then you're back on that road, coasting with no lights on, hoping that you get to where you want to be, even though you haven't even defined it. And so if you take, for example, Dr. Martin Luther King, this is the epitome of success, right? Somebody who has decided, I have a dream. I have a vision. I know exactly what I picture this world to look like. And so everything that I am doing, everything that I am creating myself to be, all of the things I need to let go of, all of the things that I need to gain, all of the relationships I need to build, all of the things that I need to do, all lead me towards this vision. It leads me to wake up every day asking, how can I make this vision a reality? And then every day, the actions that you take are the answer to that question. And so for unsuccessful people, they sit around wanting success. They want what other people have, and are not necessarily willing to ask the question about, what can I do today that's going to help me to have the thing that I want? They haven't necessarily created a big vision. Maybe the vision that they've got is to move them one step away from their current circumstances. It could be, I need a new job. I need to earn more money. I need a relationship where someone doesn't mistreat me. I need friends who are not going to gossip about me. I need to just have better health, right? And all of these things are great, but they're just one step away from where you are now. What about the long term? What about the bigger vision? Because if the idea is that we are here to make our vision a reality, then we are going to take actions daily that lead us towards that. So if your vision is small, you're going to get small results, because every day you're going to take small steps that lead you to small results. Whereas the big vision is going to let you take those big steps to get what it is that you want. But again, you need to define what that success looks like for you. And for Dr. Martin Luther King, it was his dream. And his dream brought inspiration to others. It brought the people towards him who were going to help him to fulfill that dream. It kept him motivated. It kept him committed. It enabled him to surround himself with the things and the people that are going to enable him to make that vision a reality. And most importantly, that dream didn't die with him. That vision didn't die with him. Because there are still people in this world today fighting for what he believed in. So the question is, what do you believe in? What's going to mean success for you? What's going to enable someone else to be motivated and inspired by the vision that you have? Who are you planning to help in the process? Because this is what it's about, aligning it to our purpose and saying, right, if I'm going to fulfill this purpose, I need a vision. I need a picture that I can see, that I can believe in, that's going to help me to achieve it. And so how does that even begin? Where do you even start when it comes to creating a vision? Well, the first thing is that you need to separate yourself from your circumstances. You need to say that where you are right now is not where you intend to be. And therefore, it's not about running away from what you already have. It's about looking into the future, looking through the lens of your purpose and saying, right, if I'm going to fulfill this, this is what the world needs to look like when I do. And that's where you begin. Creating that picture, looking at all of the different aspects of your life and trying to figure out what they look like. So how much money are you earning? What kind of relationships do you have with your friends? What kind of romantic relationships do you have? What kinds of family relationships do you have? What do you spend your time doing? Who do you help? What's your health like? What kind of time do you spend just taking care of you? Right, there's so many different aspects to what success looks like. And if you haven't envisaged it, it's going to be very difficult for you to achieve it. And so take the time to really map out what that vision looks like for you, knowing that success is subjective. Success for you is not going to be success for someone else. So the very first thing we can do is just let go of any expectations. We have to think through the lens of our purpose. What is it that we're here to do? Who is it that we're here to help? And how are we going to get there? And what does it look like once we've arrived? Because if you don't have the destination, you will always just keep driving, endlessly moving towards hope that something at some point will change. But if you haven't pictured it, if you don't believe in it, if you can't see it for yourself, it's completely unlikely that you'll ever attain it. And so that vision, that picture, is going to enable you to work towards something of value, something of importance. And that's the thing that you will leave behind. So it's important for you to understand you need to create what you want, not what you lack. So everything that you've experienced in your past, everything that you are currently experiencing in your life, those things do not determine what is possible for you in your future. You do. And it starts from you seeing what is possible, thinking about all of the wonderful things that you want to have in your life, not because someone expects you to, but because you want it, because you deserve it. And you deserve to have a life that is fruitful, that's surrounded by positive, happy, influential, supportive and loving people. That you don't have to burden or be worried about money. That you are able to give back to others and also take care of yourself. All of these things are standard. This isn't necessarily aligned to success, but these are the things that by default you deserve. And so every single day when you wake up, your only mission is to make that vision a reality. So ask yourself, what are you going to wake up tomorrow to achieve? What are you going to wake up tomorrow to strive towards? What are you going to wake up tomorrow to focus on? Knowing that anyone or anything that doesn't allow you to fulfill that vision, to make that a reality, they're not for you. And that's an easy decision that you can now make, knowing that you don't have to say yes to anything that's not going to help your vision be realized. So take a moment to really just think, are you where you want to be? And if not, it's okay, because now you get to decide where that is. Think about what you want to have in your life. Think about all of those different aspects that I've mentioned and envisage it and believe in it and decide today that you are now going to commit the rest of your days to making that a reality. And if you make that a reality much sooner than you think or expect, then create a new vision. But the point is, if you don't create a vision, one will be created for you. And it might be something that you don't particularly like. So in order for you to get to that level of success, you need to define what success looks like for you. Then you need to create a vision for how you're going to achieve it and what it looks like. And then wake up every day to take the action. So I hope you found this video useful. Please like, comment, share, and also subscribe to the channel and let us know what your thoughts are.